dash icons explode, the radio freezes, every shift kicks. Sound familiar? When that electronic chaos strikes, most drivers race to the dealership and brace for a 4-figure diagnostic. Don't. With nothing more than your ignition key, a little patience, and the right order of operations, you can run the 20 factory reset tricks that techs use behind the bay door. They cost you $0, need 0 tools, and the final move can sweep an entire Christmas tree dash clear in one shot. Grab a pen, park somewhere safe, and let's kick those gremlins to the curb. 20-point battery disconnect nuclear reset. Pull the negative cable, tuck it safely aside, and wait a true 15 minutes so every capacitor in the ECU, TCM, BCM, and infotainment stack bleeds completely dry. This hard power down erases corrupt voltage snapshots that build up after weak starts or jump packs. Reconnect, tighten, start, and let the engine idle 2 full minutes before driving. Expect odd throttle flares and chunky shifts for 50 miles while the car writes brand new fuel trims, gear to pressure tables, and idle airflow maps. Lose your clock and presets once. Gain a clean slate that can save hundreds later. 19. Key barrel ECU refresh. Need a lighter touch? Slide the key to on, dash lit, engine off, and floor the accelerator 3 deliberate times inside 10 seconds. Turn the key off, count another 10, then fire up. Short-term fuel, idle, and spark modifiers vanish, while long-term data survives. Perfect after a clogged filter swap, bad gas, or seasonal air density change. Because you never pulled the battery, radio presets, seat memory, and Bluetooth stay right where you left them. 18, 60-second throttle body re-zero, drive-by-wire plates gum up, fooling the ECU into thinking closed is still cracked open. Key on, mash the pedal to the carpet and hold 10 seconds, release slowly, key off, breathe 10 seconds, then start and let the engine sit at idle, hands off, 5 minutes. During that silent stretch, the controller sweeps the blade, recalculates voltage endpoints, and stores a fresh angle table. Result, steadier idle, sharper tip-in, and fewer random stalls at stoplights. 17. 2 grand transmission reboot. Low battery, coolant leaks, even a harsh burnout can scramble adaptive shift math. While idling in park, flip the key off, then on 5 times within 10 seconds. Now glide the shifter through every gate, park to low and back twice, pausing a heartbeat in each slot. The TCM dumps dirty clutch-filled data and begins counting afresh. For the next 30 miles, your auto may feel brusque. That's it relearning real-time torque loads instead of ghost numbers that could trigger a pricey rebuild. 16. Fuel system driving cycle. Top the tank, lock cruise at 55 miles per hour for 10 uninterrupted minutes, then dive into city traffic for 10 more of hard lights and short hops. The PCM compares oxygen sensor oscillations under steady cruise and throttle transients, balancing long-term trims and realigning knock-adapted spark. For many engines, that nets 1 to 2 mpg and restores a bit of lost pep above 3,000 RPM. No scan tool, no injector cleaner, just disciplined driving. 15. Charging system logic reset. Jumpstarts often strand smart alternators in limp modes that under or overcharge. Kill the engine, lift the positive cable for 30 seconds, reconnect, then idle 10 minutes accessories off to set a quiet baseline. Flip everything on, high beams, rear defog, max blower for 5 minutes, then all off for 5 more. The regulator now knows its upper and lower limits, and those nagging battery not charging or dim light flickers finally quit. 14. Body control watchdog timeout. Haunted locks clicking, dome lights strobing, mirrors folding on their own, key on, blink headlights 3 quick times, switch hazards on for 10 seconds, key off 30 seconds, restart. That sequence forces the BCM's watchdog timer to reset the entire low-speed network, dumping flaky logic loops from stuck door modules, seat controllers, and sunroof brains. 9 times out of 10, the spooky behavior stops cold. 13. Power window endpoint teach-in battery pulls in mid-travel confuse pulse counters, so windows slam open, bounce closed, or refuse one touch. Put each glass at the top, hold the switch up 10 seconds to stamp the fully closed value, drop it to the bottom, hold down 10 more to log fully open. Do every auto window. Motors will twitch as counts store, Next ride through, you'll glide, not jerk. 12. Door lock token sync. If one door ignores the fob, or all four start machine gunning, their security tokens desynced. Key on, press lock on the master switch. Key off, tap unlock. Key on, press lock again, all in 15 seconds. Latches and BCM swap fresh crypto. Actuators salute once, and the battery draining lock dance ends. 11. HVAC, fuse pull, and servo stroll. Dual zone brains lose track of blend-door gears after low voltage, blasting ice on one side, sauna on the other. Turn HVAC off, yank its fuse 10 minutes, reinstall, start the engine, and methodically roll through every vent mode and full hot, full cold temp step, pausing 3 seconds at each stop. Finish with 5 minutes medium fan. Servos walk their limits, relearn counts, and cabin temps behave again. 10. ABS pedal dance. After a DIY brake job, a stray air bubble or sensor wiggle may flag wheel speed errors, disabling ABS. Ignition on, engine off, stomp the brake 3 solid times. Key off 10 seconds, start. Many models finish calibration with 1 straight minute at 25 miles per hour. When the amber icon finally blinks out, you regain anti-lock modulation without a $100 scan reset. 9. SRS light voltage cleanup crank on a tired battery and the airbag module logs low voltage, locking the light. Key on until the icon extinguishes, roughly 6 seconds, switch off immediately. Repeat 3 times, then start. If the lamp now runs its brief self-test and stays dark, you dodged an inspection failure. If not, professional diagnostics are next. Airbags aren't a DIY gamble. 8. TPMS pressure baseline. Cold weather drops pressure, sensors scream even after you top up. Inflate cold tires to spec, hold the TPMS button until the dashed light blinks thrice, then cruise 50 miles per hour for 10 minutes. Each wheel transponder publishes new IDs. The cluster chime silences and your PSI readouts match reality. 7. Adaptive suspension rebalance. Air springs or magnetic dampers misbehave after battery swaps, leaving the car nose high or pogo stiff. With the new battery in, drive 1 mile at 35 miles an hour, 2 at 55 miles an hour, park level, wait 5 minutes. Tiny valves hiss, height sensors 0, and the next pothole feels like velvet instead of a jackhammer. 6. Electric power steering centering. Curb strikes or low volts skew EPAS torque sensors. Steering heavy one way. Engine idling. Sweep full left 5 seconds. Full right 5. Center 5. Kill ignition 10 seconds. Restart. Sensor 0 resets. Wheel sits straight on a flat road. Wander gone. 5. Parking sensor echo relearn ultrasonic pucks can see phantom walls after grime or jump starts. Key on, shift reverse, park off. Still squealing? Tape sensors with painter's tape. Repeat for 10 seconds. Peel tape. Restart. Module stores a clean echo map. Embarrassing grocery lot beeps vanish. 4. Anti-theft calm down. Manual door unlocks sometimes trip the immobilizer, stranding you. Insert key, lock, then unlock driver's door by hand. Start within 10 seconds. You overwrite the intrusion flag, proving you're the owner and sparing a midnight tow. 3. Infotainment hard reboot. CarPlay frozen, backup cam black. Press and hold power vol down, Toyota GM, or power home, Hyundai Kia, 15 seconds. Screen fades, logo returns, and your Bluetooth pairings remain. It's the Control-Alt-Dill your dash tablet begs for every few months. 2. Connectivity, telematics handshake. Remote start app says vehicle offline. Go to settings, system, network, reset network only. No menu, pull the telematics fuse 15 minutes. Either way, the LTE modem re-registers with the carrier, reviving OTA maps, Wi-Fi, and emergency auto dial by the time you finish a latte. 1. Universal warning light purge. Engine off, cycle the key off-on 3 times, stopping on-on. Slam brake and gas pedals, hold 20 seconds, release key off 10, then start. The gateway flushes every ghost and non-critical code. the very shortcut a service writer runs before quoting you hundreds. If your dash stays calm after 5 miles, you've performed the ultimate DIY exorcism. Run the quick resets first: throttle, ECU, fuel cycle, then pull the battery only if the gremlins dig in. Every step is free, reversible, and often faster than waiting in the service lane queue. Let me know which tricks save your bacon and hit subscribe so you never miss another zero-cost car fix. Stay safe, enjoy the quiet dash, and keep those repair bills at $0.